This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you for joining me on this video. It's the 8th in our series and it's titled Leverage. Just before we begin the actual presentation, if I can just get you to please have a quick read of this risk disclaimer, give you a few seconds and then we'll continue. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, the foreign exchange market allows traders to trade with leverage. That is in fact one of the biggest attractions to the foreign exchange market. Now, let's just assume that £1 is equivalent to $1.32 and 52 pips. Okay, that means that if we're going to trade one standard lot of £100,000, because remember a lot is units of base currency, then a trader is going to need $132,520 in their account. If the trader was going to trade one mini lot, which is £10,000, a trader will need $13,252 in their account. And of course, if the trader was to trade one micro lot, which is £1,000, he or she will need $1,325.20 in their account. Remember, in the foreign exchange market, we use leverage. That means the broker will essentially lend you money to trade with. So when you open an account with a broker, you will have to stipulate your leverage levels with that particular broker. Now, you'll have to discuss the options available to you with your broker because they regulate it differently between regions. But let's just take a look at an example, and I must stress this is just an example for educational purposes. If we assume an account size of $2,000, remember one mini lot of cable requires $13,252 in the trader's account. Now, assuming that the trader had opted for a 10-to-1 leverage ratio for this example, that means the broker essentially just needs a 10% margin from the trader. Let's look at this a little bit more in depth. The broker will effectively lend the trader 90% of the trade amount, the trade value. So in this case, the broker will lend the trader $11,926.80, which is 90% of the total $13,252. The trader's obligation is to find the remaining 10%, which is $1,325.20. So let's take a look at this in more detail. One mini lot, okay, which is 10,000 units of base currency, requires $13,252. The trader borrows 90% of that from his or her broker, which is $11,926.80. And then the trader is required to just maintain 10% margin, which is $1,325.20 in their account. The trader is effectively controlling a $13,252 position by only having $1,325.20 in his or her account, and that is the power of leverage. Now, you must know that although leverage does allow you to control a bigger stake than your trading capital, which obviously will magnify your gains, it's a double-edged sword, because if the position goes against you, it will magnify the loss as well, and it's very important for you to be aware of this. So in conclusion, what we'll say, it's better to be prudent with your leverage ratio. As I say, discuss that with your broker, because they do differentiate between regions. Thank you very much. That's where we're going to end this video, and I look forward to speaking with you in our next video in the series.